So, how's Verona? 1. Inter. 2. You know, when I look at the game, it's Verona deserve a draw. I mean, they should have punished us. Would have, should have, could have punished us. But we got own goal surprisingly. I thought the Frattesi dagger, because 2-1 Inter win, Frattesi dagger, and early morning kickoff. It's really nothing new, especially on our Scudetto season. You get up very early for that. It better be worth it. But yeah, we've gone full positive Inter. The only difference is I probably don't have neighbors or roommates hear me scream Frattesi's name or scream a goal. Can you imagine like 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, you're seeing some fella, maybe senile fella, yell at TV, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, like, Frattesi! Like all that. But yeah, back to the game. Verona, I mean, Verona is expected to be a physical side, expected to win the midfield battle, especially you have Gagliardini as your DM. Because I know that Gagliardini, physical merchants will foul you whenever possible, and you're not going to control games with them. I don't think Verona expects control, since look at possession 71 to 29. I don't know what the field tilt is, but yeah. First goal, set piece, Hakan, beautiful corner, and Zielinski outside the box. Could it be that for Zielinski, I think we have an idea how to unlock Zielinski. I know there's a thing called unlocking, it doesn't work and stuff. But for Zielinski, we know that he doesn't have the defensive work rate. But he does, for the ball, he can pass with a press resistance, and he can now shoot outside the box. So, in other words, if we need to get players to shoot outside the box, Zielinski, Hakan, and I guess DeMarco, you can shoot outside the box. To cover Zielinski defensive work rate, I would probably bring someone like Fredrup, because I know Fredrup isn't very technical, but he's very physical also, to complement Zielinski's lack of defensive abilities. As I say, because I know that Fredrup, they're playing relegation with Genoa. If you do go to the January market, it'll probably be more expensive. Because I think Dorgu went to United. I know United got scammed. Known for getting scammed and stuff. But Dorgu from Lecce to United. Fighting relegation probably costs a lot. I guess it's similar to Genoa. The fighting relegation right now, because I heard Vieira's got sacked, and hearing reports that Daniele De Rossi could be coach there. But first goal, beautiful set piece outside the box for Verona. Them carving up our left side. The problem is because as a defensive aspect, of course, we go Bastoni should close down a bit too passive. I mean, Bastoni did an awful game. He carved open, especially on the left side. And of course, Sommer should have saved that. Feels like Sommer. But the thing about Sommer is, he has a year left of his contract. Personally, I would not renew. And I would probably start playing Joseph Martinez. Because for Sommer, his shot stopping is very, very scary these days. It's like he's at the end of his career type level of shot stopping. Because difference between Joseph Martinez has the ball playing, he also can distribute the ball and can play around the press like Andre Onana. But shot stopping, I would like to see him do a gamble because this summer shot stopping clearly declined. Just shoot outside the box and just shoot outside the box, and he's not saving that. The penalties, it's also a gamble for Joseph Martinez, but I would say I have confidence. So in other words, we really got punched in the first half. Because second half, I know that Verona are comfortable sitting back. I know they're winless. Let me look at the table. Yeah, 0 wins. They can sit back. It means Inter. We're second right now. Inter, they're going to sit back. I mean, this is what concerns me. There's a lack of ideas. The individual brilliance to save us. Because for Inter, I think that there's going to be a glimpse of 2018-19 Inter to 22-23 Inter. It's like a mixer of both. A team in transition, but we'll score a lot and concede a lot. What concerns me, I know there's an XG table for this, but Inter was, XG table, if I remember, XGA. Or you know what, we've been conceding, third or fourth for XGA, but actually we're like double digits right now compared to everyone else. Double digits already compared to Juve, Udinese, Cremonese, Sassuolo, Torino, Cagliari, Lecce, Pisa, Verona, Fiorentina, and Genoa. You look at other title contenders, Napoli, actually other in the top 7. Actually, top 7 wise, they're only single digits. Napoli 8, 4, 7, 6, 7. Because I think it's a really concern how we're scoring a lot. You know, we're hit the 20 goal mark already, but we're conceding a lot also, which is a concern. I'm sure most of them are outside the box, or how we transition from one to, or we get caught in counter. There's so much space. But yeah, second half, I was worrying how we can look creatively dead when a team just sit back. Because I have a feeling that for Inter to get exposed, you can actually sit back while we struggle to create. I know that there's certain XG charts where we are in top 5 or whatever, but yeah, we're not. You can struggle to create in a low block. Of course, we have to get another own goal, but Frattesi. You know, a Frattesi dagger is normal against Verona these days. Another own goal, but it's an own goal apparently, but oh well. But another thing, Latoro. You know, we're in match day 10, right? A third of the season done. Yeah, so 1/3 of the season done. Supposedly captain. Yeah, third season done, and only 3 goals, by the way. 3 goals. At some point, we gotta wonder when he's going to get benched. Yeah, because I have a poll up right now. It's poll between Karat or Lazio when to bench him. But yeah, I know UCL stopping at USG, good. But league-wise, 3 goals, 2 assists. A goal against Torino, who are, let me do a quick check, 13th right now. Cagliari 14th, Cremonese, what is it again? 9th? Yeah, 9th. Assist against Torino and Fiorentina fighting relegation. Well, in a relegation spot, so if you're a captain, you pretty much represent the club. It is the representative of Latoro. It is representative of the club. It's not good enough. Not good enough. I expect a lot more. But onto the match ratings. Because I expect a lot more for Latoro. Alright, Sommer. You know, the shot stopping is very spooky. Actually, no, Achebi didn't play. Bisek played. Without the game rest. Yeah, he's getting rest, so oh well. For Sommer, I'll give him 5. Maybe distribution is alright, but yeah, 2 shots on target, didn't save 1, and 1 of them's on the post. He's lucky that second half Verona didn't create anything. So 5. The shot stopping is very spooky. Bastoni, 5. An awful game. Getting cooked by Giovanni. Which, by the way, if Verona did tie the game, he would have been man of the match for Verona. I wouldn't gonna give anyone man of the match. It's very awful game. Bisek. You know, Bisek he's got lucky that he got lucky with didn't get a red. Well, apparently there's a rule that you can't. You're the last man. You foul, like, okay, you get some yellow. It's not a yellow card, something, not is it last man or 1v1? Because I think he got lucky there. I think for Bisek, he's been poor for center back because awareness wise, it still has the same deficiencies, even playing wide. Yeah, wide. If playing center back, it covers up one deficiency a bit, which is spatial awareness, defense awareness. But what doesn't change is he's just straight up too passive on defending. Like, I actually wanted to coach that out of him. Akanji 6. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong, really. Actually, 6.5. I don't think he did anything wrong. Verona are not going to attack his side. Hakan. I'll give him 6.5. I mean, expected for him to control the game. So yeah, because Gagliardini is expected to control the game. Also, nice set piece. In fact, if I would give my top 3 players right now, I would go in no order: Hakan, DeMarco, and Taram. Verona's been playing well. Yeah, my top 3 players right now. Zielinski 6.5. You know, I think that we'd probably get an actual defensive midfield so we can unlock Zielinski. He doesn't worry much about the defensive work. Just do what he does, which is be press resistant on passing, pass around, and shoot outside the box. He's not Hakan, by the way, so I wouldn't expect much. Sucic, 6. Because yes, he's got some brilliance going up, but that dangerous pass to Bisek, like, okay, you gave Bisek a yellow. Carlos Gusto, give him 5.5. In fact, we've been creating a lot more with DeMarco. So I noticed that when Carlos Gusto is on, actually no, 5 is fair. When Carlos Gusto is on, I think you see Barcelona overlap quite a bit and sometimes a bit too aggressive. With DeMarco, he's creatively secured. The Barcelona can sit back as a defender. So yeah, Henrique, I'll give him. It should be a little bit light. I'll be a bit light because I think for Henrique, he did well, but didn't get much of the ball. Given that most of the first half, creatively, mostly in the middle or on the left side. I think it makes Verona's job easier. Lautaro 4. I don't know what happened to Lautaro's physicality. I don't know. It just disappeared. Bonnie 5. It's not his game. He's very quiet. Pio, I'll give him. I don't know. I was going to say 5.5. Yes, he does win fouls, but I'd be concerned in the long run where if he does win a foul, the referee is not going to call it. Because at some point, it just looks like you're going to dive. Like, okay, at some point, actually use your physicality and hold on to the ball. No need to try to win a foul every time. Barella, I'll give him a 6. Replacement for Zielinski, but nothing's changed. Dumfries 6. Because I think that for Dumfries, we're attacking more on the right side now since they're actually passing the ball. DeMarco, I'll give him 6. Because we're at least creatively on the left. Frattesi, I would give him 10, my man of the match. You know, Frattesi, he at most come on the bench and try to get Nick a GNA. Frattesi, come on the bench. 10, my man of the match. Because I don't care if he's the most expensive bench player. Don't put him on to help build up. Put him on to scrap an unusual GNA. These players are rare. Absolute clutch for Frattesi. Kivu, I'll give him. Let's see. You know, lineup. I think it's fair to say it's okay to rotate because you go Karat and Lazio. And yeah, I know Verona, physical side, midfield battle should be won easily. But at some point, you gotta start benching Lautaro. Or it's good changes for subs, like where some subs are a bit late. I'll give him 6.5. Referees 5. You know, they're lucky. You know, 2 penalty calls supposedly, and supposedly a red card. I don't know about that. All right, I'm gonna end the video here. Give your match ratings in the comments. Out of 10, average is 6. And don't forget to like, subscribe, usual YouTube stuff. Bye everyone, see you soon.